Hey YouTube, so today I'm going to be painting a piano for Pianos for Peace. If you've never heard about Pianos for Peace, it's something based out of Atlanta. I don't know if they do it in other cities or not, or if anywhere has anything similar. But basically, it's an annual open festival of music that uses painted pianos created by different artists and communities. And then they're displayed throughout the month of September for anyone to walk up and enjoy and just play music. After September, the pianos are donated to different local schools, nursing homes, healthcare facilities, and all kinds of different centers so that they continue enriching people's lives and having them interact with art and music. So it's a really neat program. I heard about it in a call for art and, of course, signed up. I was then selected as one of the participating artists, and I got to go to the Center for Aviation. I'll post the link down to them below if you live in the Atlanta area, because they have a gorgeous community center and all kinds of different events and classes that are always going on, and all the ladies that work there are super sweet. But anyways, I went to their, I don't know, studio area, classroom area, and we pulled out the piano. I did a little bit of sanding and primed it. And then once that dried, I think I had to do two, maybe three layers of the Kills primer in order to cover all of the wood. Now, if I wasn't doing the technique and style I had intended on doing, I probably wouldn't have had to, but I really needed the piano to be white because the style of art that I was doing on top of it, I wanted it to be more watercolor in nature. So if you've never been to Atlanta, we have the Atlanta Zoo, and one of our main features there are the pandas, and I love pandas so much. You're probably going to see some more panda art from me soon, hint hint for Inktober. But anyways, my concept for this involved pandas in a watercolory style. So that's what I did. I watered down a bunch of acrylic and I kind of just did light washes. I pretty much circled around the piano as I painted. I would do a section or a background and then move on to a different section or background so that that could dry, because it was very watered down and, took longer than I think just basic acrylic would have taken to dry. I was doing a lot of light layers and then rubbing with baby wipes. And I was actually painting with those like foam paint brushes, and they worked really well. So it took me 2 days to paint this. The first day I focused on doing the priming, which took up most of my time. And I painted the side panels, the front, and maybe the back, I'm not sure. And then the second day I finished the back. I did the front and the top, and I think I did the side panels the second day as well, because the first day I was doing the background set layer, and then the second day I was adding the bamboo look on top of it. So that was kind of a process. I think my biggest challenge was really just figuring out how to lay the piano, how to work with the piano shape, especially when doing the pandas on the very front and the very back. So I was really concerned about my front panda like not having a face once the keyboards were up, but I wasn't sure if the keyboard was always going to be down, so I actually drew his nose and his mouth twice so that no matter whether the keyboard panel was up or down, you would be able to see the panda. And then the back, I think I was able to create a really good view from just the select features of the artwork so that you can tell what it is. Now this is on display, or it might, I'm not sure if they leave these up for the entire month of September or if it's already down or not, but this was up on display at the Fulton Public Library, and I got to go see it very briefly because there was no parking, but I got to do like a little walk around. In this video you saw I did like a before, a painted, a day one, a finished, and then now in its natural environment. just kind of hanging out and waiting for people to come, interact, and play with it. This was a lot of fun to do, and I'm really excited to apply again next year and design something completely different. I don't know if I'll get chosen again. I don't know how many pianos to paint are in my future, but it was definitely a lot of fun.